Slot and the job he's done, Lee. 10 wins in 11. Merce made the point last night that some managers might have come in and wanted to make their mark, stamp their authority on the team, shake it up a bit. He's not done that. What does that say about the character? And I guess as well, the recruitment by Liverpool, that they've spotted this guy and thought, yeah, that transition will be smooth with him at the helm. Well,
it had to be right, didn't it, Jules? And that's the thing. I think they didn't, plunge in to try and, just pick some. They've hand-picked, haven't they? And, you do feel that they have got the right man up to now. I think the fixtures have really suited him straight away. Did he have to change a lot? I don't think he really did. And that's why he hasn't. I think, if anything, they've been more solid defensively. I think after the Forest defeat, where they quite easily could have won the game, that could have been a success of a 100% win rate. So what he's done, he's come in and he hasn't had to change a lot. I think he will tweak things along the way as he can do. I think he's got a fantastic squad of players there. There's no doubt. Salah's been absolutely brilliant so far this season. Again, I think, the only thing I'm looking at the moment is this contract talks of Van Dijk and the players that are out of contract, Salah. I think if you can get that resolved and get that sort of boxed off, I think then they can start thinking ahead of where they're going to be actually going and what they're actually doing, because at the moment they're sitting in a fantastic position in the league. I think with key games coming up, Arsenal got three massive games coming up. Are they going to be the one that's going to push Man City this season? Quite possibly. I mean, for the start he's had and the way he's gone about it, people are liking what he's doing, and it looks like he's enjoying himself anyway. So I think, it's all about keeping that momentum flowing, and I think they'll be there or thereabouts, won't they? I think they could be the side that could possibly push City this season.
And Tim, on those three out-of-contract players in the summer, Van Dijk, Salah and Alexander-Arnold, is it any coincidence that Van Dijk is now speaking about possibly signing a new contract when they've won 10 out of their first 11 games under their new manager?
That helps. You're talking about three top-drawer players there who want to win trophies. They don't want to sit there and challenge for Champions League positions. They want to be winning stuff, so it helps. Can only help. I think with Trent, I think he's gone. I think once Real Madrid come knocking for you, he's won everything at the football club. He's been a magnificent servant, but there's no chance they're keeping him now, I wouldn't suggest. Van Dijk and Mo Salah, I think it's completely different. I'm not sure where they're going to go better than Liverpool Football Club.
If Van Dijk signs first, Joby, does it make it more likely that Salah and maybe Alexander-Arnold follow suit?
Yeah, I think it'll be a huge statement of intent in terms of where the club is. I think there's a lot of uncertainty in the summer, Jules. I think you speak to a lot of Liverpool fans. A manager coming in having to replace an absolute icon, in terms of what he's done at that football club, revered not just by players but the whole city, really. And I think what you see now is someone who potentially could take that on, and he'll obviously want those senior players to help, particularly for the next couple of years, really get them on that way. So I think obviously getting Van Dijk down will be a massive statement of intent. I think it does sort of reverberate around the changing room as well. Some of the other players, right, let's stay in. He believes in the manager. Trent, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if he is gone, I've got to be honest. I think that sort of connection that he has with the football club. And again, it comes down to, are they going to be challenging for that Premier League? Can they go deep in the Champions League? I think if they can do that, then they've got every chance of keeping all three.